Greetings all, Vanna here for Libra's weekly message. Libra, I am excited to get into this. I am loving your energy. If you guys wanted a personal reading or access to my crystal jewelry, you can visit my website down here. So the first card that came out for you is the Page of Swords in reverse. There is an old idea or mentality that is being departed right now. And the new one that is coming in is what you have wanted for so long. And in this death card, you are finally getting it. You are finally getting the reward for everything that you have. You have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse over here. And what I'm being reminded of is that spiders take apart their web before storms. They feel a storm coming and they make preparations. You have felt this storm coming. That's why you're not afraid of the work that you have to do. You already know something is happening. While you're not entirely sure what you have to do, you are preparing yourself, Libra. And that is the best thing to do, is to just give in to this change. Your pre-shuffle card that came out for you is Basset of 174. Basset is a cat god or goddess, and I believe goddess. And her message was that you had been moving so fast and wound up so tightly, your energy was just stuck in this toxic spiral inside your chest. And when you take that time to unwind, tasks that seemed an insurmountable duty and obligation seem easier and even enjoyable to complete, while you also have released whatever it was that was burdening you in this way. This death card, that whether this be the old version of you that had to go with this Page of Swords, or it is a physical person, the death of a situation, the death of a role, the death of an identity, the death of the present life, the present story. You've already known that so much was shifting and so much was changing, and this was why you had been so wound up and like even here, you had been so wound up, but that is not where your victory will lie, my love. You will find victory in the release of this burden, in the release of this frustration and anger and suppression. Someone tried to keep you so very, very down, so very, very quiet. Thank you, Spirit. Three of Cups. There is an opportunity and chance to broach a new adventure with people that you had not even thought you would be around before. But pardon, excuse me. These people here, though the situation may be smaller, is so much more fulfilling than the place you had found yourself before with the Eight of Cups. Because you had to walk away from that situation. You had to get away because you knew that that is not where you would have found your happiness with the Page of Cups. You knew that your happiness lied in a different place, and it required you to move. It required you to leave a situation that had been a constant for a very long time. But just because it's been there for a long time does not mean that is everything that you will ever have. Soul Child came out for you. You are a child of the universe. And when you remember that, you remember that you have the connection to the divine, to the highest source consciousness. You have that connection. Every single person does. You have to recognize it in your own life. You have the wisdom of the divine feminine coming out for you, Libra, embracing you in this time, helping you understand what it is that is occurring around you. With the fourth ray of harmony and dark angel There is an energy moving around you that is bringing about this peace, that is bringing about this stability, but in ways that it may seem is, I want to say the word tumultuous, but I have to look up what that means exactly. Yep, no, exactly, that fits. That's what this dark angel is doing. So the word tumultuous means making a loud, confused noise, uproarious, which that's just a fucking awesome word. But there is a lot of noise and stimulation that's coming along with all of this, but it is because you have to see everything that is unaligned and out of harmony for you to discern with this divine wisdom what is meant to stay, what will bring that harmony, what will ensure that harmony does not fade, what will ensure that you stay in this beautiful energy. I want you to approach the situation as you would when you were a child, before you were told that you had all of these responsibilities to fulfill, before you were forced into a box and an identity. And this is a reminder that Basset wants you to slow down, enjoy life like a child again, and unwind all that pressure, that deafening and crushing expectation that we are so often taught and made to believe is our purpose, is to fulfill an expectation that someone else laid down, to constantly push forward and make ourselves better for someone else, to make ourselves stronger, to make someone else happier. And that is just not fair to you, to your life's mission, and to the people that will come after you, whether this be the children that you create or the people that you lead out of their own darkness, Libra. You will lead by example, and your awareness, being clued into these changes before they happen, they are one of your most incredible gifts. To have that awareness and forethought of something is going to happen, I must prepare. That is a part of your divine feminine wisdom. That innate part of creation where you are able to receive that information and recognize it as something important. That is incredible, Libra. I am in awe of you, truly. You are fantastical, and this world wants you around. Despite how awful it has treated you in the past, you are a valuable member of this soul's mission. Have a beautiful day, Libra.